Hey YouTube, it's Natalie here. Hope you're all doing really well. So this is a quick video really, just a 2-week update on how things are going for me. Coming back to the channel, coming back to cleaning up my diet and getting back on track with whole food plant-based eating. My journey is I've been vegan for years and don't find veganism a challenge in any sense because I am vegan for the animals and I find veganism a concept that I'm in love with and just think it's a no-brainer. However, eating a healthy whole food plant-based diet has been a challenge for me, and I have certainly emotionally eaten over the last 12 months, made a lot of rubbish food choices, not really been thinking too far ahead and doing any planning or prepping. See what I mean? I can't speak today. This is the 5th time I've recorded this video and I just can't seem to get my words out today. I don't know what's wrong with my brain. So that's why I'm going to keep this video short, I hope. So a couple of weeks ago I did my weight and measurements and I wanted that on the channel. It was a tough video to put out there into the world, but I know how inspirational these kinds of channels can be in helping other people, and that really is why this channel is here, to help and inspire other people that have just maybe discovered this way of eating and they want some help. So I came back to the channel and I've created like a 30-day challenge. It doesn't matter that it's already started. If you've just found this video, jump into the challenge. There's a Facebook group down below if that interests you. But again, you don't even need to be in the group if you don't want to. We are doing a weight loss 30-day get back on track to whole food eating challenge. And that encompasses just cleaning up the diet, thinking about nourishing the body rather than comforting the body with perhaps foods that are not that good for us at all, to say the least. So I'm not going to do my actual physical measurements every 2 weeks because that would be way over the top and really unnecessary. We don't need to be worrying about measurements, I don't think, every 2 weeks. Certainly my biggest area of concern is around my belly button area. That's where I hold all of my weight, well, most of my weight, and that area fluctuates so wildly anyway. I can measure myself one day and be 2 inches bigger the next day and then back 1 inch, it's just up and down because that's around your intestines and your tummy and everything, and obviously that area is really affected by what you've eaten, how hydrated you are, time of the month, time of the day, hormones, the lot. So measuring every 2 weeks is way too much in my opinion. However, I have taken my weight. Like I said, 2 weeks of eating far improved to what I have been the last 12 months, and straight away the weight has started to come off. So I'll put the measurements up here and show you that I've lost around, I think it's around 5 or 6 pounds in the last couple of weeks, which I'm really happy with. I know lots of transformation videos out there on YouTube will show dramatic weight loss when they go on the Starch Solution, like dramatic. But I do feel quite often those people are a lot younger than I am, or maybe they've got a lot more to lose than I have. So I'm not expecting to lose half a stone every week. It's not healthy anyway, unless maybe you really do have sort of 200 pounds to lose or something like that. That's a different story, and that's a very different journey to what I'm on and what most people are on that want to lose weight. So as you can see, a couple of weeks ago I was at 188.4 pounds when I started, and this week it's 182. So that's brilliant, going in the right direction. So obviously that shows that the body fat has come down, 37.2 down to 36.2, so 1% lost. If you believe these scales and rely on them. Body water was higher, which is good. Hydration is so important, and it also, obviously, this weight loss has brought my BMI down almost a whole point, which is epic. I don't have a blood pressure monitor in my own house. That's something that's at my father's house, so I can do that next time I see him and see if there's any change there. And like I said, the other measurements down below, I won't be taking those every 2 weeks, maybe every 4 to 6 weeks. I think is plenty to see how your measurements are going down. and I am 5'9", just to give you some gauge, because obviously that makes a huge difference in terms of your weight. I've never been a tiny woman in my life. Even when I was at school, I wasn't overweight, but I certainly wasn't wearing the same size clothes as most of my friends that were sort of 5'4", 5'5". I've just always been quite a tall woman and girl, so obviously I wear a bigger dress size for that. You've seen some photos as well flashed up on the screen. The kind of things I've been eating in the last 2 weeks are mainly simple foods, you know, not big in on the recipes, though there are some brilliant recipes on my channel if you want to watch them and you are a recipe kind of fan. I've been trying to keep it more simple, so just eating lots of starches with salads and veggies, seasoning them to give them, you know, some nice flavors and everything, but just keeping it really simple these last 2 weeks. I did make one recipe just a couple of days ago, which was a jackfruit chili, and I can put the recipe for that down below if that's something that you would like to try. It was super easy. Even though it is a recipe, it was very much throw it all in a pan, let it cook, serve it, which is my kind of cooking, to be perfectly honest with you. So you'll see me again in the next video. Thanks a lot for coming along. Join the Facebook group down below if that interests you, and drop a comment. Let me know how you're feeling, because I can tell you the last 2 weeks my mood has definitely lifted from being back on a cleaner diet, which is just priceless, really priceless. It does affect every single part of my life when I'm eating well. I will see you next time, and thanks for tuning in and watching my videos. Bye.